Hey everyone, welcome along to the channel today. So this morning I was actually, I've done another intro already. I was on a photo walk this morning. I was going to go for about a 4-5 mile trek around, follow a trail that I'd found online, and the purpose behind the video was to kind of obviously walking and being out and about is fantastic for you, fantastic for your mental health, and I was going to see if it kind of benefits more you or your photography. Obviously going out on big long walks, you're going to find new locations and things that you maybe normally wouldn't photograph. Because I'm normally what would call a location shooter. I'll turn up to one spot, take a load of photos and go off again. Every now and then I'll go out for a cycle, and certainly out on a bike ride you find new stuff, and bike rides and photography are a fantastic combination together. Absolutely love it. But with the dog and stuff, it's I can't take him on a bike ride. So that was the plan today. However, because of my old 14-year-old dog, he has had enough already, and we're not that far into it. I've been luring him with treats and all sorts, and but it's freezing. It's absolutely freezing up here, and it's getting into him, so it's not fair on him. So for the benefit of my dog, I am keeping this shorter. I am just exploring another part of the South Downs, which I don't often come onto. So yeah, that's what we're doing this morning. We are exploring a small section on the South Downs in the freezing wind, and hopefully we get some nice pictures. So I've already got 2 already, but obviously that was my other plan. So we've got 2 already, which you'll see in a bit, and yeah, we'll see what else we can find. I've got my Ondu 4x5 with me. I've got my zero image as well, a load of frame and pan film. So that's the plan for today. Not the plan I wanted, but that's the plan we got. Let's see what we can find. Come across this little stile, I think they're called, hopping over fencey thing, I don't know. Got quite a nice picture, got the sun straight on its side, so it should bring out a nice bit of the detail. The dog fascinated by everything. Smell alright? Let's set something up. Okay, so got the first shot set up, trying to get it nice and low. Kind of stick it above the horizon a little bit. Got a 30-second exposure. Right. So I've just come across this nice view of the gate, so I'm going to try and set up another shot here, maybe with the kind of the gate open into that kind of nice view. Obviously the pinhole's not going to pick it up too well, but it's certainly got some nice light down there, so it'll make it pop a little bit. So we'll see what we can figure out quickly. So I was going to open the gate, but it's on a very strong spring back, so do it with the gate closed. Just check this composition. So I'm going for a slightly angled view at it, just kind of looking along a little bit. Don't know if a straight on would work actually a bit, but I think it might. Maybe come back a little bit, get a little bit lower. I think that might work a bit better actually. Straight on, straight in the centre of the gate. Get the camera as low as I can. I've got a slightly longer exposure on this one because it's shaded, about 40 seconds or so. So with the centred pinhole, should just kind of get to the bottom of the gate quite nicely, and then the gate should kind of be central in the image then. Just open it up, get out of the way. Oh, I lost it. Now all along the South Downs, and probably downs all over the world really, there's these amazing kind of like windswept trees, basically just grown, and it's basically just over that hill there. You've then got the sea, and it's been battered by wind all its life, and they kind of stretch straight out, and all along there's some amazing ones dotted all over the downs, and I love photographing them. So this is going to make a nice one hopefully. Got some good clouds today. My hands are going blue. So we'll get set up and start heading over there somewhere I think. Oh no mate. Bitter up here today. Right, I've got my shot set up. I'm exposing for the sky, so I've metered for that. So I've got 6 second exposure. I'm going to use the rise pinhole, which I've switched down to the bottom. So that's going to get. That's the wrong way in it. I want more sky. I've got to switch around the other way. Right, so I switched it, so I'm going to get more sky, less foreground. Hopefully that sun covers in a minute, so I'm trying to don't get my shadow in it. But anyway, as soon as the sun goes, 6 second exposure, and hopefully in that time just get a bit of the movement there, so you can kind of get that feeling it's been knocked about in the wind. The sun doesn't look like it's going behind a cloud anytime soon, so I'm going to knock it down to about 5 seconds and keep my shadow out of the way a little bit. kind of thinking there could be a shot here actually. You don't want to get too low for this, but high enough to kind of capture the sun on the floor and the trees, all the bases of the trees. I think it's quite nice. Okay, so here's the idea. Got the camera high enough to capture the shadows and the light on the foreground, pointed straight at this tree, so it's burying the sun, and hopefully should just capture all the bases of these trees here and the canopy or the top, whatever here. So I've got a 1 minute exposure. There's something I really like about this tree here. I don't know what it is, the shape. Just sitting there nicely. It's got the sun just on the side. Might be worth a shot. The top's just slightly moving, so might get a nice bit of a blare on the top as well. Okay, so I'm just been setting this shot up. What I'm after here is, that's my phone rebooting. It keeps crashing. I think I might actually need to buy a proper light meter, because it's dying on me now. Anyway, what I'm after here is, I want this just to the side of the image. I don't normally shoot this high, I want to try and get some of this shadow in down here. Some of them trees just maybe should capture it in the other corner of the frame. I'm going to use the rise pinhole, so I'm capturing more sky, less foreground. It'll probably be about 30-second exposure, but if this thing works. Not working. Don't know. Something's crashed my phone. So I think we're just gonna go 30 seconds. You know. I think that's what it's been all day, isn't it? I kind of lost track, to be honest with you. Okay, still can't get the apps to work. So going 30 seconds. Again, rise pinhole, so less foreground, more sky. Let's give this a whirl. Right, so that was a quick shot of some sheep. I was going to do one further back through the fence, which might have been more interesting, but as I was setting up, the dog bolted to say hello to another dog. They wouldn't come back. Then I had poo bags flying all over the places. I had to get a poo bag out and it was an absolute nightmare. Unfortunately I didn't catch it on camera. So anyway, I've crept in the field and tried to do that as quickly and as quietly as possible. Right, so it's me. I'm back in the car. It is absolutely freezing right now, and the dog's completely had enough. He was, he just wandered off. He was heading back to the car. He was done. So we're back in the car. We're warm, we're dry. I'll get him home, get him fed. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope the photos have come out well. You've got any questions, any comments, any advice? Chuck them in the comments below. Message me on my website if you want. Really hope you've enjoyed it though. Hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, like all the other stuff that might help me out. And yeah, join me next time, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.